Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So the next examples that we will look at is still related to unsteady flow. So here we have water drained out of a trough as shown in this diagram here. The angle with the vertical of the sloping side is alpha. So this angle is equal to alpha and the distance between the parallel side is b. So this distance is equal to b. The width of the trough is W0 plus 2h tangent alpha. So W0 is this distance here. So this distance here will be W0 plus h tangent alpha and h tangent alpha. So it's W0 plus 2h tangent alpha, where h is the distance from the trough bottom. The velocity of the water is swinging from the opening in the bottom of the trough is equal to VE, which is equal to square root 2GH. So the velocity here is equal to square root 2GH. The area of the water stream at the bottom is equal to AE. So this area is equal to AE. So we are asked to derive an expression for the time to drain to depth H in terms of H over H0, W0 over H0, tangent alpha, and AE G to the half over H0 to the power of 1.5 B, where H0 is the original depth. Then after that, find the time to drain to 1/2 of the original depth for W0 over H0 equal to 0.2, alpha equal to 30 degrees, and then this value here is equal to 0.01 per second. So let's consider schematic diagram of the problem. So as shown here, given that the depth is equal to b, and then the width at any particular value of h is equal to W0 plus 2h tangent alpha, and W0 is this distance here. The area at the bottom is equal to AE, and then the velocity exiting from the bottom is equal to square root 2GH. So this will be our control volume. So if we apply the mass conservation equations, so we'll get dVc by dt, this is for incompressible flow, is equal to volume flow rate in minus the volume flow rate out. What is the expression for the volume? So the volume will be equal to cross-sectional area here multiplied by B. So the cross-sectional area here will be equal to half multiplied by this distance here, which is W0, plus this distance here, which is W0 plus 2h tangent alpha. That gives us the average distance multiplied by h and then multiplied by b. So that's equal to W0 plus h tangent alpha ph. Right. So now, and then there is no inlet, that is equal to 0. Then what about the exit? We only have one exit, so VE AE, and that is equal to AE root 2GH or AE root 2GH to the power of half. So now the next things that we need to do is substituting. So we can now substituting these two expressions into these equations. So we'll have d by dt W0 plus h tangent alpha ph, and this must be equal to minus AE root 2GH per half. So this gives us W0, which is just a constant, B is also a constant, dH by dt plus P tangent alpha, which is also constant, but then we have h squared here, so dh squared by dt, right? And that must be equal to minus AE root 2GH to the half, right? So I can differentiate this, so I'll get W0 B dH dh by dt plus p tangent alpha. Differentiate this, I have 2h dh by dt, and that is equal to minus ae root 2g h to the half. Okay, so now I can bring this h to the half to this side. So this gives me w naught b 1 over h to the half dh by dt plus 2b tangent alpha. Then I have this h divided by h to the half, so I left me with h to the half dh by dt, and that is equal to the right hand side minus ae root 2g. If I bring this dt to this side and then I integrate, so I can write minus ae root 2g integrations from 0 to delta t dt. This must be equal to w naught b 1 over h to the half dh. So from initial h to final h plus 2b tangent alpha h to the half dh, again from h naught to h. So this gives me, if I integrate this, then I have minus ae root 2g delta t, and this gives me w naught b. So now integration of this, I will have 2h to the half from h naught to final h plus 2b tangent alpha. So integration of this, I get h3 over 2. I need to put 2 over 3 in order to get back the original h from h naught to h. So this gives me minus ae root 2g times, so I have 2 w naught b h to the half minus h naught to the half plus 4b tangent alpha over 3 h to the power 3 over 2 minus h naught to the power 3 over 2. So now I do a little bit more rearrangement. So I can write minus ae root 2g delta t. Then I can write 2 w naught b. If I take h naught to the half outside, so I will have h over h naught to the half minus 1 plus 4b over 3 tangent alpha. Here I will take h naught power of 3 over 2 out. So this will give me h over h naught 3 over 2 minus 1. So I can rearrange a little bit more. Minus ae root 2 g to the power of 0.5 delta t, and this is equal to 2b. I can put w naught over h naught, then this will have h naught to the power of 3 over 2, then h over h naught to the power of half minus 1 plus 4b over 3 tangent alpha h naught 3 over 2, and then this part here h over h naught to the power 3 over 2 minus 1. So I can just rearrange a little bit more so that I have minus ae g to the power of 0.5 divided by, so I bring b from this side and h naught to the power 3 over 2 from this side delta t, and that is equal to 2. So I bring this to this side, so 2 over root 2 w naught over h naught. Then this part here, h over h naught power half minus 1 plus 4 over 3 root 2 from here, tangent alpha, and I have h over h naught to the power of 3 over 2 minus 1. So we are almost there. So now I can rearrange to get delta t. This gives me an expression for delta t in the forms which is required by the questions. So delta t is equal to 2 over root 2 is basically equal to root 2. And we have W naught over H naught. We have, since this minus here, so this one will be 1 minus H over H naught to the half, and plus this one is here 4 over 3 root 2. So this is also equal to 2 root 2 over 3 tangent alpha, 1 minus H over H naught to the power of 1.5. And everything is divided by AE G to the power of 0.5 divided by B H naught to the power of 1.3 over 2 here. So that's the expressions for delta T in the form of H over H naught, W naught over H naught, tangent alpha, and AE G to the half over H naught to the power of 1.5 B. Okay. So now the last part of the questions is given that W naught over H naught is equal to 0.2, alpha is equal to 30 degree, and then this term here, AE G to the power 0.5 over B H naught to the power 1.5 is equal to 0.01. If we substitute the value, we'll get delta T is equal to root 2, 0.2, 1 minus 0.5 to the power of 0.5 plus 2 root 2 over 3 tangent 30, 1 minus 0.5 to the power of 1.5. Everything divided by 0.01. So this gives us the time taken is equal to 43.47 seconds. Okay, so delta T is equal to 43.47 seconds.